Master ISF, classify goods and avoid trade issues. Welcome to our video on navigating the classification of goods subject to trade remedies when filing your importer security filing, ISF. As a customs broker, it is essential to understand how trade remedies impact the classification of goods and the importance of correctly filling out your ISF to comply with regulations. Let's dive into this topic and unravel its complexities. Trade remedies refer to measures implemented by governments to protect domestic industries from unfair trade practices, such as dumping or subsidies from foreign competitors. These measures can include anti-dumping duties, countervailing duties, and safeguard measures. When goods are subject to these trade remedies, it affects their classification and import process. When filing your ISF, it is crucial to accurately classify your goods based on the Harmonized System (HS) code, which is an internationally standardized system for classifying traded products. However, when goods are subject to trade remedies, their classification can become more complicated. Certain tariff provisions, also known as special program indicators, signify that trade remedies apply to specific goods. To navigate the classification process of goods subject to trade remedies, you need to consider the following steps. Before classifying your goods, check if they are subject to any trade remedies. This can be achieved by consulting reliable sources such as the U.S. International Trade Commission, USITC, or the U.S. Department of Commerce, DOC. These sources provide information on trade remedies in place and any specific requirements for importation. Once you have confirmed the presence of trade remedy measures, identify the appropriate tariff provision or special program indicator that corresponds to the goods in question. These provisions will help you determine the correct HS code and applicable duties. To ensure accurate classification, cross-check legal texts such as anti-dumping duty orders, countervailing duty orders, and safeguard measures. These documents provide detailed information on specific products and their associated trade remedies. By reviewing these texts, you can better understand the scope and requirements of trade remedy measures. Due to the complexity of trade remedies, it is advisable to seek professional advice from a customs broker or trade consultant. They have expertise in navigating these regulations and can help ensure your ISF is correctly filled out to comply with trade remedy measures. Remember, incorrect classification or incomplete filing of trade remedy goods can result in penalties, delayed shipments, or even seizure of goods. Therefore, it is crucial to stay updated on trade remedy measures and follow accurate classification procedures. Another essential aspect of importing goods is obtaining a customs bond. A customs bond is a type of insurance that guarantees payment of any duties, taxes, and fees associated with the importation process. There are two types of customs bonds: a single entry bond and a continuous bond. A single entry bond covers a specific shipment, while a continuous bond provides coverage for multiple shipments over a designated period. Obtaining a customs bond is a requirement for most importers when entering goods into the United States. It acts as a safeguard for both the importer and the government by ensuring compliance with customs regulations. When obtaining a customs bond, you have the option to work directly with a surety company or through a customs broker. A customs broker can assist you in identifying the appropriate bond type, help with the application process, and ensure compliance with bond obligations. In addition to the bond, it is essential to file your ISF accurately. Importer security filing, commonly known as ISF, is a requirement for all ocean shipments entering the United States. It includes vital information about the cargo, such as the shipper, consignee, and description of the goods. International trade agreements play a significant role in the customs brokerage industry. They are established between countries to reduce trade barriers, promote economic growth, and provide a framework for fair and predictable trade. Trade agreements can influence customs procedures, duty rates, and requirements for importing and exporting goods. Understanding these agreements is crucial for customs brokers as it affects the classification, valuation, and documentation processes. Some well-known international trade agreements include the World Trade Organization, WTO, agreements, such as the General Agreement on Tariffs and Trade, GATT, and regional agreements like the North American Free Trade Agreement, NAFTA, and the Comprehensive and Progressive Agreement for Trans-Pacific Partnership, CPTPP. By familiarizing themselves with these agreements, customs brokers can offer valuable guidance to importers on maximizing benefits, applying preferential duty rates, and ensuring compliance with rules of origin. Thank you for joining us in this video on navigating the classification of goods subject to trade remedies and understanding the importance of the Importer Security Filing (ISF) in customs brokerage. Disclaimer note below. See you.